Okay, my cousin not letting me have no peace until I say this. So, I had a cousin named Jermayne O'Neal Wright, and he was, I believe, murdered in a hospital. That's just what. So I was told he died in the hospital, and he died of congestive or complications with congestive heart failure. However, now that I know what I know, I believe he died from witchcraft. I believe he died from like heart attack spells. His mother, Christa AG, I can't remember her first name. Her first, her, okay, Christa AG. I can't remember her middle name. Her first married name was Christa Worsham, and then she was Christa Wright. And if I'm not mistaken, she might have married Bobby twice. Long or the short, uh, she murdered her son. She sacrificed her son. And before he died, he called me, and I had never heard my cousin cry before. And really and truly, we were like brother and sister. I never heard him cry before. He called me and told me that while he was in the hospital, his mother was financially abusing him. She was still expecting him to pay bills in the house that he hadn't been in a while. She was taking money from him. She was so just, I don't know what addictions this bitch got, but she can do hair, so there's no reason she didn't have money. But she was taking money from him, and their light bill was like high as shit. She was living in a house of somebody else. She's like dates married men, and since they can't provide nothing for her since they're married, she basically just abused her son for money. Um, she legally changed Jermaine's last name from Worsham to Wright. And then at some point in time, we realized when he was getting his driver's license, when he was a little bit older, that his last name was still Worsham. So clearly, she's a fraudster. She does shit in fraud in the name of fraud. She, I believe, killed her son in the hospital. I believe that she had some help from nurses or something like that, because I keep seeing it in my spirit that somebody in our family was killed in a hospital, and it was the nurses and the person's family that came to the conclusion that it would be best for them, like a mercy killing, to do that. She then became the beneficiary to his money, which I don't believe he would have had that happen, because he didn't trust her with $25 left on the dresser. So he would not have trusted her any other way. I need to make sure that his daughter Eryn is okay, and make sure that she actually got the money from his death as she should have.